Hi guys, so yes, the background is completely different as me and Michael have finally moved into our family home. I just thought I'd do my little pregnancy updates, but because we've moved into a new place we haven't got broadband, so we're not actually getting internet until the 29th of October. So I'm just thinking of filming the updates week by week, but then adding them all into the same video so I can upload it there and then when we get internet. Yeah, I am now officially Braxton. So I'm now 30 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and my last update was 28 weeks. Well, I was actually technically 29, but yeah, so I'm just gonna start from there really. So I've had a few more rib movements. She was actually very quiet when we first moved here. For a few days she didn't kick very often at all, and I was getting quite concerned, and I was like, oh no, and I was really convinced that I'd need to go to the hospital. But as soon as Michael just lay down and started talking to her, she just started moving around like there was no tomorrow, and it was so she's definitely a daddy's girl. Also, I got my flu jag and my whooping cough jag. I'm not the best with injections, it has to be said, but she said to me, she was like, it is going to hurt for a few days, but they'll be fine. And when she did the whooping cough, I didn't feel it at all. She just did it, and she was like, right, now onto the flu jag, and I was like, are you done? Have you done it? And she was like, yeah. The flu jag I did feel going in, but it wasn't as bad as I'd anticipated. It was the next day that I really felt ill. My muscles were aching. I don't know if it was because of the flu or the whooping cough. She said it would probably be from the flu, but this one, my whooping cough, it really did react badly, and it went into a massive lump. But my flu jag didn't, so a bit weird. But I did feel achy for the next few days, and I did feel really ill, and I was just feeling sorry for myself. And that was when we were moving as well, so I had the added stress of that, so it was just not good. Also, my heartburn has been getting so much worse. The pills helped for quite a bit, and now it's just awful. My mum has also placed a wager. She says I'm going to go just before 37 weeks, so that is her bet. I was born at 34.5 weeks or 35 weeks, I still forget, but one of those two I was born, and my mum had very, very quick labours, and she thinks that I'll be the same because all the family have had those, and she was only in labour for an hour with me and 52 minutes or something with my little sister, so that's from 0 centimetres dilated to having the baby, so that's quite quick. My stretch marks are so much worse now. They have grown immensely. I do bump shots, but I've not put them up until I've had the baby. I'm just kind of making a compilation of them. And I've just looked at my last one that I did was 28 weeks I think, and I did one at 30 weeks. And in that 2 weeks I have definitely grown a lot, and I've now got stretch marks under my boobs, and I had them mostly at the top and at the sides, but now they're under as well, which is bad. I've been having backache, which is just common for me now. Michael just has to massage it or rub it for a bit, and it gets better, but that's basically it. So that's basically all I need to really update you on from 28 weeks to 30.5 weeks. So I'll just update you when there's more news. I think my next midwife appointment will be just after the 13th of October, because that's when I'm 31 weeks and you get another kind of check-up. So I'll update you after my midwife appointment. So I'm back for another little update in my pregnancy updates. I'm now 31 weeks and 2 days, and I had a midwife appointment this morning, so I just thought I'd update you now. I got my bloods taken, and she finally was able to get them. I was meant to get them at my 28-week appointment, but they couldn't get them, and I was meant to see the phlebotomist, but I felt really ill, and we moved, and it was just very stressful, and I never ended up getting it done. So she finally got the bloods, and it was only her second attempt, which was really good because usually it takes them forever. But my arm is killing me, and it's bruised already, and I never bruise, so I asked her, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last little update bit, but I've been hearing clicking whenever she, like sometimes when she moves, I hear a click and it feels like she's like hit off a bone or something, but I know there's water in there, so obviously it's not that. So it kind of was a bit iffy, so I googled it, but a lot of people actually do go through this, a lot more than I thought, and I asked my midwife and she had no idea what I was talking about. Yeah, on Google a lot of girls actually, well, women had this problem, and they asked their midwives and the midwife had no idea, and I asked the midwife and she had no idea either. She said if it gets like more frequent, just to like tell them and maybe go to hospital and see if they can check, but who knows. Also, she felt my tummy and she could feel where the baby was lying. She is lying on my right side with legs up in the air, bum like right at the bottom, and her head is down, and she's actually engaged. So I'm 31 weeks and 2 days and I am engaged. I don't know if she can pop out still. I don't know if babies can do that. They probably can. So who knows, but I am engaged as of just now. Quite good as well, because it means I've not been over exaggerating with the amount of peas I've made, and the pressure in my tummy has just been unreal. And like walking is just like, it feels like the baby's just gonna fall out. So yeah, I think that's basically all I really needed to say. Yeah, so I'll update you again at 33 weeks. I'm sorry the lighting's probably really bad in this bit, but yeah, I needed to film this, and this is going to be my 33 week update. I'm actually 33 weeks and 2 days. My heartburn has been getting much worse, but that's because I've run out of my prescription, and I'm going to be getting that next week, so hopefully that'll sort it back out again, but it has been agony. My bump has definitely dropped because she is engaged. It's definitely dropped and I don't have that ledge anymore at the top, which I'm kind of sad about. But yeah, my belly button half popped out and then it kind of went back in again, so I have no idea what is happening with that. Also, the veins on my tummy are very like, you can see them, they're not sticking out or anything, but you can definitely see the big blue lines on my tummy, which I find very unfair, because some people don't get stretch marks and stuff, so because I've got stretch marks, I thought I shouldn't have like both the things that are awful, so that's annoying. My sleep has been awful. I've been getting about 3 hours sleep during the night, and then during the day I've been getting like little naps in here and there, because my heartburn and Michael snoring and me needing to go for a pee like every half hour, every hour, and it's just not a nice experience. Yeah, that's all I'm going to really say for this update, because I honestly have nothing really to say. My next midwife appointment is next week, so I'll update you then. So yeah, see you soon. Bye.